I've been really curious to see how the colors from the Canon C70 compare to the colors of the Sony A7S3. So I did this completely unscientific test of colors straight out of the camera. So the lenses I will be using for this test are gonna be the Canon 15-35 2.8 lens and then the Sigma 24-70 f2.8 lens for the Sony. I know that these are not the perfect lenses, but it's the ones that I have and that I'm gonna use. I did ensure to have the exact same field of view on both of the cameras and on shots that I did, and then I also shot at the native ISO for both, so that's 640 ISO for the Sony and 800 for the Canon. I didn't use any ND filters, just to ensure that the colors wouldn't change due to the filters being on, but they did change the aperture to change the exposure to match it correctly between the two cameras. I did use log profiles on both cameras, so S-Log3 and the C-Log3, and the method that I used for grading all of those shots was the same. I used DaVinci's color space transform tool to convert the log profiles into Rec. 709 color space. I'm not 100% sure this was the best way to go, but since I didn't find any official LUTs for the Canon, I just decided to go this way. Let me know in the comments if there was a better way of doing it. I matched exposure levels for all the shots and I came up with the comparison that you're gonna see now. For all the shots that you're gonna see, please just know that this is a color comparison first and not a dynamic range test, because I didn't focus on recovering highlights and shadows. I just wanted to get the same exposure to see how the colors match. Camera 1 and camera 2 are always going to be the same camera, and I'm gonna let you know which one is which when this rolls out, plays out. So let's go. So, what did you think? Which one did you like better? Personally, I preferred camera 2 overall, which is the Canon, and the camera 1 is the Sony. Not for all of those shots, because I think in some shots Canon had a little bit of the green tint, and then Sony, for the majority of shots, was tinted a little bit magenta. Overall, I think both of these cameras performed really, really well, but there are clearly some differences between the two. And so it just started raining while I was filming this, so I'm gonna finish it anyway. Overall, I think these cameras, both of them, perform admirably. There are differences between the two, and straight out of the camera I do prefer the Canon, but once you use the color checker, there's essentially no difference anymore between the two cameras. Let me know down in the comments which one you like more, and if you'd like to see any other comparisons, or if there's a better way of doing this, because I'm not sure this one was the best. Hope you liked it, and that's it. I don't have an outro yet.